I didn't even grab the mic. What's up? It's Jorge. Got a haircut. I got this short chair now. You know what I mean? It's like foldable and shit. You know what I mean? Like it got padding and shit. But you know, just in case I gotta real quick on a bitch or something, like just like real heavily, like break, I don't know, just break a door or something. It also works for sitting. But dude, only like poverty places you could really find that shit like this, okay? The MD, the 2020s, bruh, this shit, you know how much this shit was? This was $4, my guy. This is $4, and this you can get smizzed off of this, bro. You can get for real smacked, okay? Bruh, no wonder, bruh. You know how much a bottled water was? A bottle of water about this size, probably not in a glass, like just in like a plastic bottle or whatever. You know how much a bottle of water was there, bruh? Fucking Dasani. That shit was like $2.30, bruh. And this was $4. This was $1.08. There was like $1.70 more, bruh. And you can get lit. What the fuck? So because of this like recent season or whatever, this recent like past holidays, Halloween, all this kind of shit. I know it's been past for a while, okay? But during that time, a lot of my family, we just like, well, we like to watch movies, you know what I mean? Based around the holiday, try and find different movies and shit that we all kind of enjoy equally, you know? And one thing we like, one of our high-key, like our favorite movies, like as a group together, The Purge, high-key. The Purge is like high-key one of my favorite movies, man. Movie series or whatever, modern movie series, you know what I mean? That are coming out and still coming out, I think, because I think they're supposed to put out like a fifth one or whatever. But I'm not 100% sure how accurate that is now. Purge, man. I just be thinking about it, high key, bro. They always, when in the Purge movies, they always be showing like right before, just before the Purge is about to happen, the day of. I'm pretty sure. Only like I think like the most recent one where it showed like the first, where like this the Staten Island shit, where it showed like maybe like a couple days ahead, where it's like them prepping and like them trying to test how it would seem to work out in Staten Island, all that kind of shit, with all the fucking government buildings or whatever. Like even then, it didn't even go too much into the history. Like his whole thing was to get rid of the poor because they're killing people off, right? I get that, you know what I mean? Good message, good, you know what I mean, visioning. It's like a possibility could happen kind of scare, you know what I mean? It's like a real life situation kind of thing, you know? Like, could it happen, could it not? Honestly, at this point, who knows? You just gotta prepare for anything. The Purge movies only show like that much of the Purge, you know? They only show what's going on in the Purge for a certain group of people. Boom, bop. They also don't show after. They also don't show the after effects. They also don't show like what happens afterwards. What like immediately a couple days behind, like afterwards. Like it says, like I think in a couple of them, just like the outros of them like rising and like people getting angry, but that shit was already happening during, before, after, all. You know what I mean? Through the story, people are angry at the Purge. You know, so. I just want to know what exactly happens. You know what I mean? The Purge is a good concept, but I feel like it's not all the way thought through. What happens after? Okay, and I did some research on Reddit. It's just as legit as like putting a citation in like an essay for like college, like for Wikipedia. I feel like, you know, it's just about the same, but. You gotta do your research somewhere, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go on the PBS website to look what a big cock looks like or what. The Purge is pretty much all laws, including murder, will be legal for 12 hours, right? But a lot of the time, I think the movie just focuses on the murder part, you know what I mean? Like stealing, looting, robbing, like forgery. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel there's a lot of shit. There's one, bro, where just a couple was just fucking in the street, bro. I feel like I'd do some shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? Just like, I just walk around butt naked for 12 hours, bro, just in the middle of Portland or some shit, bro. I mean, people do that already now, but like, I'll be able to do it legally. I'll jump a waterfront. I don't give a fuck, you know? I'll steal mannequins. I don't give a shit. It only covers like a certain part. And as I was doing research, I was trying to figure out a way to where you could legitimately own a house, a car, to after the Purge, you know? Because I'm trying to figure out how do you... Because the Purge is obviously to kill off poor people and make room for just everybody else, right? But what if we use the Purge in order to try and better our lives in a way, you know? And try and improve it in a sense, okay? Because I'm pretty sure there's some way to twist the fucking system, just like the U.S. is like using the Purge itself to like kill poor people off, you know? There's a way to like twist it in order to get what you want, to get just more or less a necessity in life nowadays, you know? a roof over your head, some food, financial backing, you know what I mean? At the barest amount of it, if you can, if anything. And, like, I don't know, maybe, like, a car, some clothes for your back, you know? You might want a TV, you know, shit like that. There's definitely a way to be able to try and acquire everything that you honestly want during the purge. And as I was looking it up, obviously forgery and false identification or whatever the fuck that kind of shit is. Obviously that shit is gonna be illegal after those 12 hours, you know. But I feel like there's a way we'll be able, just like the dirty work the U.S. does. There'll be like a back entrance. Say you have like a friend working at like a real estate agency or whatever, and it's for someone else, you know, or say they just got it on their own, you know. So all these places hire this person in order to sell their house, you know, for a certain price or whatever. If I worked at a certain like real estate agency or just like in a certain company for real estate or whatever for a certain amount of time. And I gained their trust, you know. I was very manipulative over the years, you know. I was like, yeah, Dan, yeah, let's go fishing over the fucking weekend. Yeah, bro, fuck bitches, man, or whatever, you know. I just gained their trust and try and be real sneakily about it, you know what I mean. I could be like the minority friend who's like not really a minority, but I just barely meet that fucking, you know, I don't know the word. I'm sorry, bro. I'm drunk. That quota, you know what I mean, of minoritism, all right, in the workspace, you know. So I could gain the trust. I can just get into the workplace, right? So some real estate agencies or whatever. They like try they give a certain property to a certain person the power over or whatever in order to try and sell that property to whoever they need to fucking sell it to. You know what I mean? Some bullshit, whatever. I said some bullshit. They call back to like Orange Pranks. Like if they allowed me the ability to sell all these properties in my name, it was like an escrow period or some shit in order to get the house. I feel like to where the paperwork could be finalized and to do your background check and all that kind of shit. But during those 12 hours, it's technically legal. If I gain the trust, I'm able to have these properties and sell them in my name, you know. I wouldn't mind getting fired because I feel like I'd be able to fucking just if I hook you up with a house, I'm hoping at least like a week I could crash your place for a week, okay? A week is all I'm asking to get up on my feet, alright? After I get fired from the real estate agency to get you a house, okay? That's all I'm asking for, a week. I give all these people houses in my name. During that time, I could just be like, oh my god, I was working for the agency, you know? And these people threatened me to give them the house, you know? And I don't think there's nothing to do with that afterwards, because technically it'd be their name, you know. It's not forgery because it was a threatening situation, and it's not anything. And I don't think they could take it back because it was happening during the situation that would be legal. If that's a fact, pretty much all the murders that they weren't okay with or didn't want to happen personally, they'd have to arrest them. You know what I mean? So it just doesn't work out that way. It's not a just system. It's like fucking the U.S. all over again. You know, if they're playing dirty, we gotta play dirty too. Same thing with like cars. You know what I mean? I could fucking like manipulate my way into like a used car like business or whatever, you know, and I'd be like, hey Stan, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, yeah, Drew, my wife's a fucking bitch too. I'd gain his trust through just dogging on bitches and people and like, I don't know, minorities. I don't know. It's like Gresham over here. Shit's crazy. But like I gain his trust and pretend to be a person I'm not, right? And I just sneakily weave myself into his life to the point to where he trusts me, you know what I mean? He trusts me to go out and sell these cars on my own. You know what I mean? He trusts me enough to be able to have the car, have the paperwork done, have my own desk, you know what I mean, at the office space, and be able to just go out and try and make sales on my own, you know. Through a year or two of that, I will then, during the purge night, okay, as a person, will then sell you cars for free. Alright, I will give the car. I'm like, hey, alright, no, nothing. Alright, you ain't no money down, nothing. You know why? Because I'm gonna sell you this car for $0. Alright, I changed the price on this $0, and they can't say shit because it's legal during the purge. Okay, I did it. I ain't got nothing. Yeah, they could fire me afterward. I don't understand how that would work. At least personally. Okay, I'm just trying to think about it because the way the purge works is it's legal during that time. So if you take all the shit back, it is claim of stolen property. But fuck, I keep fucking this up. I'm sorry. The way I'm trying to think about it, okay, it's legal during the 12 hours, and after the 12 hours, it's illegal again, obviously, right? So if you continuously had the stolen property and someone reported that stolen property, and during that 12 hours, would they be actually able to retrieve that stolen property? Because then is that theirs? All right. What if you killed them? All right. If you killed the person and then proceeded to sell the car, all right. Is their car still like yours, even, or is it just like a stolen vehicle? Okay. That's fucked up. Either then, that's like both ways. The purge is really trying to get at minorities. You know what I mean? Whether it be crime or just killing people off. You know what I mean? That's very fucked up, Pikey. If that's so, man, then it's not right, okay? The purge, the founding fathers or whatever for the fucking purge, obviously haven't thought this out too well, because what happens after the purge? Because if you see after the purge, like I said, they didn't show anything really, right? They showed like maybe like a few seconds and like some fake news clips of like rioting and like just anger after the purge. All the deaths and like that, like I said, all these people that have died, maybe they're like psycho killers. Yeah, some of them, maybe they're like psychos and like fucking they have issues or whatever. But fucking some of them people have lives, you know what I mean? The random people they've killed, you know, are they going to be put away from murder because they're just random people? They're not out purging and not participating, you know? Like, it just seems very backhanded, you know? And if I get arrested for like forgery or any sort of like false statement claim or some shit like that during, like, for anything I did during the purge, then that'd be anything. That'd be going against what the founding fathers are trying to do, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. You know, because the founding fathers are trying to make it legal during that time. So technically, what I did was legal, all right. And what you're trying to say then, what I did then and now is legal. It's not right. It's kind of a backward situation. Look at if you're looking at just people just like trying to move forward and trying to be peace and loving and trying to be very a more stable state, a better U.S. life or whatever. Then the founding fathers are fucked up. Then founding fathers are like kind of fucked either way. It's a very flawed system. It's a very flawed thing, personally, as I see. Because if I steal a car, I get arrested afterwards. Does that go for a death? Does that go for a death? Does that go for stealing $20 during the purge? Does that go for, I don't know, just a myriad of any other laws that I could have done during that time? What are the rules afterwards? You know, I just want to know personally. There's a Nike Town, downtown Portland, that I've been trying to, like, if it happens, that's like hiking my first spot. Please, no one kill me, alright? I'll kill you first, but like, I want you to loot with me, okay? I want everyone in Portland to be like, yes, okay? We're gonna fucking do this when the purge happens. We're gonna go out, we're literally gonna take everything, okay? We're gonna go to every store, no killing. If you start shooting people, I will fucking, I'll put you in a garbage truck and watch you like fucking pop like a fucking toothpaste capper or whatever, alright, bro? No, okay? Everyone in Portland, okay? At least the people I like. Everybody else can suck a dick. Portland as a group, alright? All the Portlanders and the PDXers and the liberals and the Mexicans and the libtards, you know what I mean? And the fucking Jews. Everyone, bruh. They need to just collect, okay? And just steal literally everything from big businesses, okay? We need to go to fucking Macy's. We need to go to Foot Locker, okay? We need to go to fucking Barnes and Nobles, okay? All the books. I don't care, bro. I will literally go to IKEA, steal multiple bookshelves, okay? Build them. I don't get how people can't build fucking IKEA furniture. It's so easy. Like, bitch, it comes with a book. It comes with the nails. Bitch, if you don't know how to build IKEA furniture, like, if it takes you longer than, like depending on the size, I'm gonna give you like 2 hours, okay? If it takes you longer than for 2 hours to put together any sort of like IKEA furniture, you're doing something wrong in life. That's just my opinion. Just purge all these fucking bookshelves and build them all, okay? So that everyone in Portland can have a bookshelf. So we steal everything from Barnes and Nobles and they're just like, you know, we just get all this shit, bro. I don't get it, man. Okay? What's with the killing, alright, bro? We ain't gotta kill, alright? Literally, it just says all crimes. People need to stop focusing on the murder. It's just including murder for a reason, okay? It's like when stores like says blah 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 blah. Also this, you know, because they want you to do that. You know what I mean? That's like the main thing they want. They stand it out for a reason, you know. And they put it at the end, you know. They could have said this, right? All this, they put all this legal minutia and just like nonsensory that nobody really wants to hear, and then it's like including murder. It's like, oh shit, you know. It's like focus on that, you know what I mean? It's like, bitch, shut. What are you doing? You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck, man? This bit, you really focus on. I don't get what people really gotta kill during the purge. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different laws. Okay, like I said before, that you could do. Okay. There is many Instagram pictures on many Portland roofs that I would just climb up because it's illegal, and I got caught trying to get on top of the roofs of Portland buildings before that I would take Instagram pictures of. You know what I mean? Like, this, you just gotta think of this shit, bro. You gotta take your time. People are stupid, alright? They just want to, like, murder. Like, dude, go to fucking Moonstruck Chocolate. Make yourself a nice ass chocolate. I don't know, bro. Go to fucking Portland Grill with your basic ass and make yourself a Portland Grill meal. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. There's shit you can do, okay, bro? And it just seems very backwards handed, alright, bro. And the people of the purge universe, what I suggest, okay, if you're going to purge like this, you really need to organize better. Okay, this individual shit obviously ain't working. You know what I mean? You see the U.S. got like multiple semi trucks just traveling around. You know what I mean? Ganging up on poor people. You really gotta fucking organize, man. I'm just saying. Okay? But yeah, that's what I would do during the purge. Okay, all right. I would very much like that'd be fucked up either way. Right now, in the right now of the present purge state, poor people are fucked up. But in the long run, I feel like the new founding fathers or whatever are kind of in the dark because I don't know. To me, it seems a little backwards handed. I'm just thinking about it, bruh. That's just kind of my thoughts and like feelings right now. I don't know necessarily too much, I should say. I don't know. Like, I'm not the most well thought out person. Actually, I overthink a lot. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. That's just my take on the purge. You know what I mean? Still like the movie franchise, honestly. Still pretty actiony. Jump scares, you know what I mean? Do I think it's a possibility? In a way, yeah, but I don't want to try to harp on it too much because I don't want to be that kind of person and just like wait for it. I don't like having anticipation for anything that I feel like I'm anticipating for something that I don't feel like it's gonna really bring any happiness or really bring any like sort of actual gratitude to me. Like, what am I really waiting for? You know, I don't know how to put it. I'm not good with words, so I'm gonna just end it here. Jorge, this was $4. Malt liquor, Ike, bro. I don't even fucking know, bro. I just asked my mom what this shit was, bro. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. Big body, big whips. Like if I drink, I just be taking shots and just like chugging Coronas and shit, bro. If I'm a really fruity motherfucker, like you'll see me with a drink and shit, carrying around looking like a fucking lean cup or some shit. But like I'm just a fruity mototherfucker. Jorge, I don't know. Later.